New gloves. Who this? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. These are absolutely not motorcycle sport bike gloves whatsoever, but they dope though. It has been a minute since I've been on this freaking thing, dog, and it feels good already. It feels good already to be on here. I love it. I love it. Alright, we're not going to jinx ourselves today, peoples. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it positive through and through. Okay, we got to make sure these pockets are closed up really good. Because last time I had my damn, last time I had my, what you call it? I had my other bag. I had my shoulder bag. And, dog, while I was on the highway, I'm thinking everything good, and all of a sudden I look in my mirror, and this is why you gotta have mirrors, guys. Like, I know how cool it is without riding with them, but sometimes the mirrors come in handy. So anyway, I look in one of my mirrors, I'm seeing shit falling, like flying in the back of me. I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm thinking like somebody threw something out the window or whatnot. No, not the case. So I'm like, second thought was like, hold up, bro, maybe it's some shit on my bag, bro, because my bag is behind me, right? So I'm looking in the bag, like I'm checking, I'm feeling the back of my bag. I'm like, dog, this shit is open. This shit is open. And then I'm like, dog, why is my shit open like this, bruh? Because everything is zipped up, and I know I ain't forget to zip it up. I would not forget about something like that. And mind you, dude, I had my gun in the back of that. So I'm a registered licensed gun owner, and I can carry in Maryland. Anyway, my first panic was, dog, I hope my gun is behind it, because all I saw was shit flying. I didn't see anything like I didn't see my gun fly out or anything. I just saw a bunch of, it looked like a bunch of paper. But really, what happened was, it was my wallet. All my bank cards, all that shit falling out my wallet, dog. I was like, dog, this had to happen to me today. And I'm on my way back home, by the way, on this particular day. I'm like, dude, I just lost all my shit just now. So of course I pull over on the bike, boom, boom, boom. The main thing I'm thinking about is the gun. Out of all the stuff on my car, my bank cards, my license, all the stuff, the main thing I'm thinking about is that gun. Because I cannot lose that. You know what I'm saying? You lose that and you're gonna be possessing this in the wrong hands, you're toast. You're cooked, man. You're cooked. So anyway, I'm like, okay, let me park the bike. Let me see the damage is, man. You know what I'm saying? So I go back and I'm like, dog, all right, I'm seeing cards already. I'm like, okay, cool. Got this card, got that card. And mind you, I'm like, I'm thinking like everything is toast. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking everything is toast. Is long gone, right? I found all my bank cards, all of them, and I find my ID. You know, my driver license. And mind you, I have another ID, and I also have my my HQL card, my handgun qualification card. So I got my handgun qualification card, my gun permit in there, and my ID, all that in there. All right. So I'm like, damn, dog. I hope I got all those. So those are more important than those bank cards. I can get new bank cards. I can cancel that. You know, so I can stop all payments and all that stuff, right? So I'm like, but those right there, it's like, it's a process to get back, so I don't want to lose that, right? So you know what's over here, man. You're a dude. Anyway, I go on that junk, man. I look, I find all my bank cards, and I found all my IDs and my HQL card. I'm like, dog, I cannot be so lucky right now. I don't know if it's being luck, blessed, or whatnot. I'm like, dog, I got all my shit. So I'm like, bet. right? So I got all my stuff back. And now I'm like looking for the gun. Well, before I even thought about my gun being gone, of course I'm checking the bag before I got off the bike to check if I to get all my cars back. So my gun was still in the bag. Luckily it was in a whole different pocket, a smaller pocket, and that was completely closed. So I was like, dog, thank God that did not come out. Oh my God, because what if it set off? It wasn't cocked or anything like that, but it was loaded. But what if it would just fell on the street and just went off? You know what I'm saying? It could have hit somebody, whatnot. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Then people running over it, that trigger gonna keep going off. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, no, the gun didn't come out, thank God, and I got everything back. So that's my wild story for today, y'all. For real. So that's my wild story for today, man. But anyway, it's been a while since I've been on the bike. It's been really cold in Maryland because Maryland sucks, and it's not as great as Texas and everything else, especially Cali. All right, so I'm finally on the bike, and I wanted to get like a full day on here, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna get the time I got. It is what it is. I don't really care for real. As long as I'm on it, it's not even that cold today. I mean, see, I got a hoodie on and also got a vest. And I do have a heated vest, but I haven't even wore it since I bought it. The main reason why I got it was to be on a bike. But anyway, whatever. So, but no, that's at the house, whatnot. And actually, that's a really good. It's off of Amazon. It's a really good vest. Anyway, yeah, it's not that cold outside. It's like 50-something degrees. I'm not gonna do too much crazy stuff today because I don't really have that much time to be out here for real, because the sun will go down and I don't like riding in the dark and my lights suck. So yeah, we got to be back before it is dark, obviously. All right, can't see in the dark on this bike whatsoever. I have to get some I probably gotta get some HIDs. I got LEDs in here, they're just not bright at all, so I just gotta get some HIDs and we'll be good to go. But anyway, yeah, I ain't doing too much of nothing. But I'm gonna just head up to this little coffee shop real quick, see how that is. Never been there before. I don't really drink coffee like that, but I feel like that should be like the top of the top, like how I do for work. When I go to work, I have to have breakfast every day. I have to have it, or else I'm gonna just have a shitty ass mood all day. And I don't know if y'all feel me on that. Let me know in the comments. Y'all feel like when y'all have these mornings, y'all don't get y'all breakfast, or if y'all gotta do y'all ritual routine y'all do in the morning before y'all actually get y'all day started. And if y'all don't do it, you're just gonna have a shitty day. That's me. I have to have breakfast every morning. So I feel like going forward, starting getting on the bike, I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop, get my morning going. And that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously that morning, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm just gonna go here and see if I even like this place, because I'm gonna be doing this going forward. That's gonna be my thing to do. You know what I mean? Unless I have to get on the road quickly, I'm gonna go to a meetup or something like that. Unless I do something like that, then yeah. But otherwise, if I'm just by myself, I got my own solo dolo, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No, man, it feels real good, like just getting on that bike again, dog. Like, for real. It feels really good, man. It feels really good, man. I swear, if I could ride a motorcycle every day, I would in my life. I swear I would. I don't get tired of this shit at all. I really don't. I never get tired of this at all. Shit is just too cool, man. Too cool. noticed one thing on my last video. I think it was like, it wasn't blurry, but the contrast was like way off, man. It wasn't like 4K, but I know I recorded it in 4K, but it just wasn't uploaded in 4K. You know what I mean? So I don't know what happened with that, but before I upload this video, I'm gonna make sure it's in 4K, clear as day. I already know the audio gonna be sweet. Not worried about that. But oh damn, you know what? Oh man. Oh no, I don't have to change it. I thought I would have had to change the what do you call it? The gain on this? Because I think I was riding Stoley's bike. The last time I rode a bike was on Stoley's bike, for sure. And I think I know I didn't change the gain on it because that video was trash. Like the audio was trash because the since the bike is running it's running real loud at idle. So, and it's running real loud just riding because it's higher than it's supposed to be. So, all right, so we about to pull up to the spot. You dig? All right, pull up in this joint. Only man with a bike. You dig? Love it. Oh, I'm just saying that now, but I don't really know what's over here really. You know what I mean? I don't really know what's over here. But it's a bunch of places though. There's a bunch of places though. What is that? This thing go over here. What the hell? What the hell? What is it called? I don't even know it. Oh, Cafe John. There it is. I found it. Found it. I should park closer, but I don't want to. I really don't want to, dog. Like, for real. For reals. Well, I got a camera. Got a backup camera on the bike. I lied. I freaking don't. I really don't. It's gonna be hard trying to get out this motherfucking spot. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if it's open. They probably fucking closed. No, they're not. There you go. Oh gosh. Oof. How's it going, man? Good. Oh wow. Let's go check out. Is that the? Oh no, it's the R3. I got the R9 in here. Ooh. Let's see if they got the R9 in here. All right. So yeah. Here at Ellicott City Motorsports, I got some nice bikes in there. I'm sorry I didn't record anything, but I was just so amazed how good it looked in there, and it's my first time here. But they didn't really have too much big bikes in there at all. I mean, they didn't really have any thousands, anything in there really. There was no thousand, nothing in there. I mean, the best bike they had in there was a ZX6, so that should explain that. For real, man. But nah, man. I'm pretty sure once the bike season starts, they'll start getting more bikes in. And I'll be back to check it out again. I asked him about the R7 Bayou as it is right now. He said he can't really tell you. He couldn't really tell me because the season hasn't really started up yet. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to trade in the R7. I mean, not trade in, sell the R7. And it's just because I don't really enjoy riding it as much as I used to. I mean, it was nice because it was brand new, but I just knew going forward, I just knew I wasn't gonna stick with that bike. You know, had the bike since 2021, so I bought it brand new. 2021, brand new, and yeah, we're like 0 miles on it, probably like, let's just say 5 miles. But yeah, I bought it brand new, and it's been good. Never no issues. So obviously changed the oil once, and it only got 2,000 miles on it. He's like, oh man, when I told him he only got 2,000, he was like, oh man, low miles. So I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I had the bike for like 3 years. I don't really ride it as much. You know what I'm saying? So that's to say that. That should just give that little dead giveaway there, buddy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was good. I'm definitely gonna go back though. I'm definitely gonna go back when it's time to come back. Like bike season really starts. And he said yeah, man, come back like around like 2 weeks, man. That's when the season really starts, and I believe it. In 2 weeks, it's actually your boy's birthday, so I might come back in 2 weeks. I might not, but it's good to actually check that bike shop out now. I'm just not constrained to just one shop that I normally go to, which is out there in Laurel. Heiser out there in Laurel. Nice bike shop. I kind of got a rapport with them a little bit now, so I might actually take the R7 back there and try to see what I get from them. So what I'll do is I'll come back here, ask them what the value is, because I still owe money on the bike. I still owe $5,000, but I'm gonna just come back here, tell them what the value is. I know I'm gonna take a loss for it. They're probably gonna lowball me, but I'm prepared for it or whatnot. I just want it off my plate, really. I just don't really need it, you know. And I enjoy riding the R1 obviously more. I mean, I like fast, and this gives me exactly what I want. So, but yeah, I thought about keeping the R7 for a while, at least till my daughter got old enough to ride motorcycles. But it was just like, you know, I gotta keep it for a long time. You know, she's going to be 2. She's not really nowhere near old enough, so that's a long time holding on to a bike. So, but yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna do. The R7 will be gone this year. I'm gonna get rid of it this year. I don't really want it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Once you get on a big bike, or let's just put it like this: once you get on a bike that you feel comfortable riding all the time, that's the kind of bike. Oh look, F30 M Sport, my car. But that's the kind of bike you just want to sit on. Like either if it's a 600 or 1000, like you just kind of just stick with that. It's like that's what you like. That's what you're gonna stick with. And absolutely no problem with that. You ride your ride every time. Ride your own damn ride. Who cares what anybody says about your bike? Who cares? Because it's your bike at the end of the day. They don't gotta ride it. Screw them. That being said, man, I don't really like the R7 because it's not my ride. It's just not my type of ride. You know, I like the fact it has a gas gauge on it and I can tell when I'm about to run out of gas, rather than this coming up with the gas light and it's like, okay, you might want to go get gas as soon as possible. You feel me? So nah, man, that's probably going to be the only thing I miss on that bike. I don't know, until I get one of the newer ones. I think even the new R1s don't even got a gas gauge, but I don't know, maybe they do now. Maybe the newest one, the 2025, I think it has a gas gauge, but everything beyond that don't have a gas gauge still to this day. So it's like I'm not really losing anything if I get a new one. It's like the same bike. Of course, the exhaust chime, of course that motherfucker gonna roar. Now this roars, but it's just like, you know, it's not the same, you know what I mean? It's just not the same, man, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, like that being said, I know one day I'm gonna end up getting a new R1. I know it. Like I already know it. You know, I'm probably not gonna be able to take this bike to a dealer because of this little ding ding right here, and the fairings ain't. I don't know if they care about the fairings not being OEM, but it's just a simple fact, like it's showing like non-OEM vibes. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna have to end up selling this to a private seller, that somebody that just wants this bike and they've been looking for it, you know, they just like the look of it, whatever, you know. So I feel like that's exactly how it's gonna go down. Alright guys, as you can see, the sun is getting real low. You know, feel me? When that sun get low, your boy gotta go. You dig? But I appreciate y'all tuning and watching this video today, y'all. Be in tune. I know this, I probably always say this all the time. Stay with me now. There's more videos to come. Blah, 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 blah. You're probably tired of hearing that bullshit. Either way, more videos to come. It's your boy. You know who it is. And like I said, I think I mentioned this earlier. I think I'm gonna start just doing more recordings on the weekends and then post them on a weekday. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Alright, so should be every weekend you got something going for me, as long as the weather permits it. But don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you feel me, and I'll see you next time, folks. Deuce.